Morning, morning. What's up, your old Trini boss here for another one. All you done know. I just keep it jiggy. I was doing something here and a thought come across my mind, so I decided to share it. Within my life, I hear a lot of people that's always talking about the struggles with saving money. And earlier this year, I came up with a idea, and it worked. So I think I'm going to share it with all you. You know what I mean? As one of the things I always hear people talking about, can't save money, can't save money, can't save money. And I'm like, nah, I had to have a way. And I came up with a simple way, and this is it. I started this in January of this year. I decided I am going to stop spending dollar bills. When I say stop spending dollar bills, I mean this. Specifically just this. Dollars, single dollar, dollar notes, dollar bills, whatever you all just call it. I decided I'm going to start to save all my dollar bills. So let's say I go to the store and I want something I buy something and it's like $3. And I dip in my pocket and I have $43. I ain't paying with the $3. I would pay with the 20. Chances are, when you pay with the 20, you might get back a 10 or 5, two singles. I would take that two singles and put it with the other two singles I have, so now I have four. When I reach home, I stash that. The next day, forward, so forward, and so forward. I just not spending these. I saving these. When I come home, I putting this in a shoebox. I started that in January. It's December now. And I ain't never check it. And what I was doing too also, hear what I was doing. Before I stash it in the box, I would wait till the singles reach $100, and then I would put it in a rubber band, and then put it in the box. So yeah, I come home today, I might have four singles. But the next day I might come home, I might have 5 singles, 7 singles. And I was doing that from January to now. And if I tell you all, I about to check this money here, and if I tell you this shit going to be crazy. And what I was also doing as time progressed, I started to modify it. I started to add little other incentive to it. So what I would do now, let's say I have 95 single dollars, right? Let's say all this is just singles. All this is just singles. Let's say I have 95 single dollars. And I came home, I dip in my pocket, and I have, let's say I have $18 in my pocket. Now I only need $5 to make the 100, $5 to make the 100 to put in the shoebox. So what I start to do now, if I have $95 to make the 100, and I come home and I have $15, I have $18, I would take that $18 and put it with the $95. So some of these nuts have more than 100. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm about to go check it, and let's go see where it is. So and here I come to the conclusion of saving money. Saving money is not quantity you're saving. Saving money is consistently. So some people trying to save $400-$500. Try saving $3, $4, $9, $15, $2, 50 cents, and add it up, and then you would see. So I realized the trick to saving money is not how much you save. The trick to saving money is how consistent you save. Rather it's $1, rather it's $5, at the end of the day, it does add up. I remember our old saying back at home in Trinidad, drip, drip, the bucket does full. Let that marinate. And not only I wasn't spending dollar bills, I also wasn't spending quarters. My change, I ain't spend no change. I have a jar here now that started today, Christmas Eve. I started this jar, so it's a year today. It's a year. We in 2025, Christmas Eve. And yeah, I started, so for the year 2025, I wasn't spending dollar bills, and the year of 2025, I wasn't spending quarters. And this is how much quarters I save in a year. This is how much quarters. I know this jar looking small on camera, but trust me, this is a pretty big jar filled with quarters. So I'm going and count out all of this, how much this is, and I'm going and count out. There, as I was telling all you, these is all single dollar bills. All single dollar bills. I don't have a clue how much some, but I'm going and count out this. And this is my Merry Christmas. Jehovah's simple, saving dollars and saving quarters. So yeah, as I say, I'll go take all you on this journey as to how much money I save for the year 2025. Just saving dollar bills and quarters. So I now count out this here. There's 100. Right? Remember I tell all you that sometimes I was put extra when I'm close to the 100 whatever I have in my pocket. Right. Having money problems, boy. This is a good problem. Motherfucker wouldn't stay. I gotta say money have a minds of its own. I don't know how to control it. Yeah, this is the extra. Just saving dollar bills, not spending it. So this one had 100. So yeah, right now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And remember I tell you all I started paying extras. These is the extras I had over the hundreds on them so far. So yeah, I had 500 all here. As I say, it's not quantity, it's consistency when it comes into savings. So at 5, and we going still. Look, I even come across a $2 bill, yo. Ain't plenty of these in circulation right now. But I have a $2 bill and all in the collection. And remember, y'all, this is not me trying to stun on nobody or trying to make people feel I have money. That is not the case. I just want to put that out there. So they don't be hitting me up and asking me for nothing. Because this is hard work and sacrifice. Just saying, I ain't flossing to say I have money. This is for educational purposes only. I just trying to show people how easy it is to save $1. Literally, how easy it is to save $1. This is not to show that I have money, because I'm broke. So yeah, update. So right now we at $1,000 only. We at $1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we still have shit in the box to count. We still have shit over there. And we still have this to count here. This here will take real time. But I'm for it. So yeah, as I saying earlier, I keep saying this throughout this video. It's not quantity. It's consistency. And all you trust me, it's easy. So yes, y'all, I done counting the singles, the dollars, and I have 1,300. Hi, King. I'm a son, King. I have $1,300. And I ain't go front. I give my girl $400 for Christmas, and I get she out of this. So in all, if I didn't get she that $400 out of this, I would have $1,700. So I saved $1,700 just by not spending single dollars. And it had times I had extras, as I was telling earlier. So I have $100 bill. So that is 17, well, let me say 13, because I gave my girl 4. That in mine's no more. So I had 1,300. This $100 bill. So that is 14, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, and the $2 bill. So I saved $1,492 by not spending simple old franc. $1 bill. These bad. These, I can't call it. So as I was saying, the art of saving money for me is not quantity, it's consistency. As I said, this is for educational purposes only, for saving money. Thanks, and have a blessed day, y'all. Yeah, I'm counting these quarters and wrapping them out. Right now, I reached $500 dollars in quarters right now. From not spending quarters for all of 2025, I was able to save up $520. Not to mention these dimes and nickels, a whole bag of dimes and nickels. And I still have some quarters and stuff remaining. So as I said, saving is not quantity, it's consistency. From not spending quarters and single dollar bills for all of 2025, I was able to save all of this. I'm going to use my favorite line again. Saving is not quantity, it's consistency. So for the year, just $2,592.